everyone, welcome back to Tuesdays with Theodore. 1, my hair's gone. I have poor impulse control. Yeah, it's gone and my head is very cold. 2, I'm really tired right now and I'm starting to get a migraine, so I'm very sorry if I'm a little bit off in this video. That's why. This week's topic is talking about where you want to be, where you see yourself in 1 year, in 5 years, and in 10 years. In 1 year I will be 17, I'll be almost 18 because my birthday is in June. It's kind of weird because like 1 year is like close, but it's like still far away, and like 12 months is like a long enough period of time that your life could take a really drastic turn and you could be going in a completely different direction than you originally thought or something. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more like mentally stable and my mental health will be a little bit more under control and manageable. I also would like to have a job at that point because I've not been able to like actively look for work and go to job interviews and all that because I've kind of had to put my life on hold since I'm not very able to function and waiting for treatment has taken so long due to my mental health. I'm also not in school right now, but I've been looking at this careers college, and they have some really great makeup courses that I think I'm really interested in. So hopefully sometime within the next year or the next couple of years I will have saved up enough to take one or multiple courses there, because I think that's something that I'd really like to do. And honestly there's like a bunch of different directions that I want to take my life in regards to work and careers, and being a makeup artist is definitely something that I'm super interested in, and especially like special effects makeup. That'd be so cool. I think I also might try and get back into acting within the next year. I've done a little bit of acting in the past, but I've been looking into extras work, so like being an extra in television shows and on movies. I think that would be really fun to do. I think that'd be a really great experience. But honestly, who knows, because my interests change so drastically so often. You never really know what's going to happen, what I'm going to be going for at any certain moment. In 5 years, I will be 21, going on 22. I'd like to have moved out by that point and not be living with my parents, whether that's living by myself or living with other people. I'd like to be financially stable. I'd always like to be financially stable. There's never a time that I'd like to be not financially stable. I'd really like to be doing a lot more activism work, especially like non-binary trans activism work and representation and education. I'd really like to push for like more education in schools about gender. At my last high school there was a gender studies course that was being offered for the first time, and I was in it. And I mean, like, the teacher did have some like iffy things to say, but it was like still opening up a lot of really good discussions, and it was teaching people things that they might not have ever learned or might not have learned for years and years and years without that course. I know that they were looking to have like an all-gendered bathroom in that school. I don't know where they are with that though, because I've left that school. But anyways, I think that's so cool. I think that's really great that they were looking to do that. So I think like a gender studies course that should be offered as an option to take or as a mandatory course in schools would be really important and really great in terms of learning about gender. I hope to be doing a lot more in terms of activism. I don't know in what ways or how or when, but it's definitely something that I want to do a lot more of because I'm not doing very much at this point. I am doing some, but not a whole lot. In 10 years, I will be getting close to 27, which is a little bit of a scary thought. Not that like people who are 27 are old, that's really not what I'm saying. But to little baby 16-year-old me, it's a daunting thought. To be honest, I don't really think that much about like my long-term future, like what I'm going to be doing in 10 years, for example. I don't think about that very often. I tend to make short-term goals and plan them out in a hell of a lot of detail. A little bit more of a sense of what I want to do within the next few months rather than what I want to do over the next 10 years. I hope that I'm at peace with myself in 10 years, and I hope that I am gaining a stronger understanding of who I am, just like as a person, and understanding my gender more. I don't really know where I want to be in terms of like a social aspect in 10 years. I don't know if I want to get married. I don't know if I want to have kids. I don't know really any of that. I do hope that I have like good friends and good people to surround myself with, and I hope that I'm happy and healthy and doing well. And again, I hope that I'm doing a lot more in terms of activism work. I hope that it's one of the main things that I'm doing with my life at that point. I really don't know. I don't have any like solid plans for the future at all with regards to activism, but I do hope that it's something that I'm doing because it's really important to me. Basically, I think that's it. I just hope I'm doing well in 10 years. And that's all that I have to say, really. I know that it was kind of short and I didn't have a whole lot to say. Overall, I hope I'm doing well in 1 year and 5 years and in 10 years and all the years in between. I hope that you all have a really good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!